must know. This is going to be a sort of quick take on some new spring fragrances from the house of DSH Perfumes. You guys probably know I did a scent safari and some subsequent videos. This is the house of Dawn Spencer Hurwitz. She is an indie perfumer, and guys, if I'm being honest with you now, Dawn is probably, for me, I'm going to do a top of 5 or 10 indie perfumers in the next coming months, but right there for me, Dawn's top 3 right now. She's just killing it, and there's so many options in terms of pricing for her fragrances, which I think are just very fair, and such a great variety of fragrances that I think she's killing it. And for me, you guys know I like spraying samples better, but if you're gonna send me, if I'm gonna get something in the mail, I really prefer these sort of little vials where you don't have to dab, but you can just unroll these, take this off and then roll the fragrances on your skin. They're little roller vials, and I think that's way better than having to dab. I think you can get a better feel for the juice with these. So she sent me 3 fragrances. The first one's called Become the Shaman, and Become the Shaman has 3 listed notes: Palo Santo, copal, wood, and tobacco, and it ranges from a $6 1 ml sample to a 60 ml EDP for $165. And guys, my goodness, is this one just a beautiful woody gourmand. The woods here are absolutely fantastic. I would call this a gourmand wood scent. I feel like I don't, I know oak's not listed. I don't have a ton of experience with Palo Santo wood, but I feel like this is really sweet oak, faint tobacco in the background. For those of you who like natural gourmand fragrances and don't want a bunch of synthetic notes, I think this would be absolutely perfect for you, because Dawn here is able to do a totally gourmand fragrance with just woods and tobacco. It is absolutely stunning. It performs well. It smells like sweet, creamy woods and a little bit of tobacco in the background. Absolutely exceptional. And the next one is called Foxy. And Foxy has a fir accord. It's got amber and some booze notes. This one a little more pricey. You get a sample for $6, but you're gonna go up to $235 if you want the largest size bottle. And if you guys watch other videos I did, you might remember Dawn did one of my favorite animalic fragrances I've ever smelled, which she did Chinchilla. And that was very, very much animalic. I think this one's a little bit more palatable. It doesn't have that real like animal sort of gland vibe. This one is just sort of, I'll tell you what this one really smells like. To me, my mother does not wear fur anymore, but when I was growing up as a kid, on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in the 80s, and my father was a stockbroker, I'm sure she thought it was a status symbol. So she'd wear like a rabbit fur or other type mink. And now I'm sure she really regrets that, and I'm glad she does. She won't even eat meat anymore. But I remember she'd come home and she'd put her jacket down, and she'd have like a Chanel 80s Chanel or really nice 80s perfume on that jacket. And that's what this smells like. It smells like that fur jacket with a beautiful perfume on it. It's really nice. It's really cozy. I'd probably wear this, but I'd much rather smell this on a woman. Man, it's good. Again, like I think it's a little bit similar to Become the Shaman. It's got gourmand tones to it, but I think Become the Shaman is a bit more masculine, and Foxy's a bit more feminine, but I think they definitely could be interchangeable. Both excellent fragrances though. And then the final one I was sent for the spring was called Hanami. And Hanami, same price sort of as Become the Shaman. Get this sample for $6 and it'll go up to $165. And you've got notes on this one, very interesting. It's obviously influenced, Japanese influences here, because you've got yuzu, You've got sake. You've got cherry blossom and cedar neroli and labdanum. And this is nice. It is. It's light though. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it's going for on my skin. It sits a little too close. I think it's a great idea. I have yuzu materials for my own fragrances as well. I think she used it beautifully. It's expensive, and I wouldn't even know how you go about making a sake accord, but I think she did a good job at that because I can smell some sake in here as well. This is a really nice sort of spring. I can see this veering into the summer. I think this is a beautiful homage to Japanese materials. And it's really well done. It's a strong departure from the other two. I prefer the other two. I would definitely wear Hanami. I just think for the way it sits on my skin, I don't think I'd pay this sort of money for a fragrance like this. But it might react on other skin differently. And as always, Dawn is just thinking outside of the box and just coming up with beautiful accords and materials. And my God, am I a fan. Guys, I'll be honest with you, if I wasn't trying to make my own fragrances right now, I would be begging Dawn to collaborate. To collaborate with me like I did with Sarah for Maxed Out, because I just think she gets it, and she's so talented. And these are such beautiful fragrances. I really, guys, I don't say stuff like this often, but I really hope you check out these beautiful fragrances. Samples are cheap, and she's killing it right now. I'd love for you guys to tell me if you've checked out anything from DSH. What are your favorites? Please do let me know in the comment section. If there's any fragrances you like, you're interested in from DSH that you want me to review, let me know. Maybe I can get Dawn to let me, to send me a sample, and I can do another video on those. But Dawn, thank you so much. You are an amazing person, an amazing perfumer, and I appreciate you sending me stuff. I really do, because I think you really do a great job. So guys, thank you so much. I'm going to link to DSH in the description. Please pick up fragrances from her. She is really deserving of the business. And I'll see you guys later this week with more videos, guys. Obviously, my name is Maximilian.